Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're back here at UCW Zero, and I don't know what it is with teams from California and making their own entrances, but Angel and Blake, known as the Kings of Suplex, coming out here. Blake is the one with the shake weight, for those of you who can't tell. Team out of California, known as the Kings of Suplex. They've been here before, and they took on the American Pitbulls. They came up unsuccessful. The big thing you got to watch out with these guys is that you never know when that shake weight's going to come into play.
I need to get a hold of this. I need to try this out.
You need to try what out?
The shake weight.
Oh, God.
I need to try this out.
Why do you need to try the shake weight out?
Because I need to try it.
Why?
I need to try it.
You can't
It's part of my rehab.
Oh, my gosh. Your rehab is on your knee. The shake weight doesn't even affect your knee.
Well, that's all right. It's still part of it. I can try it out.
Oh, my gosh. You're that guy at the gym, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
You're that guy who has no clue what he's doing.
Yeah, I do.
Tries to use the bench press with his legs or something. Well, nonetheless, the Kings of Suplex are here taking on this new tag team here at UCW Zero. The tag team of Martin Casaus and Derek Jannetty, who 2 weeks ago had their opportunity at the UCW Zero Tag Team titles, and unfortunately they were unsuccessful. Tonight they're hoping to turn that around against the Kings of Suplex. And who knows what'll happen. Maybe this tag team could one day be the UCW Zero Tag Team Champions.
And the last time we saw the Kings of Suplex, they were unsuccessful against the American Pitbulls.
Yep. It's the same case scenario. Both times that we saw these tag teams, it was the same case. The American Pitbulls put them in their place.
So I guess they both have. This is going to be an equal matchup.
I definitely got to agree with you on that one. But you never know. I mean, Derek Jannetty and Martin Casaus, two former UCW Tag Team champions. Both of them are former heavyweight champions as well. This is going to be great.
And to a lot of people, they are. And to a lot of people, this is the UCW Zero Dream Team.
I thought you were on the Dream Team.
Well, I was, but I said now this is the UCW Zero Dream Team.
What about Stevie Slick's Dream Team?
Oh, that's a Zero team.
I don't know. They seem to pack a lot of punch. Not that I'm backing up Stevie Slick in any way.
I think you just did.
No.
I think you just did.
I'm just saying, they were actually called the Dream Team.
Well, Stevie Slick, a 60-year-old man wearing a DTF T-shirt. Come on. They were down to fight. Yeah.
Oh!
And slapping Martin Casaus in the face there.
That's Blake, for those of you who don't know. Oh! Now that's a bit of an exaggeration on Blake's part. I work out with Martin. He doesn't slap that hard. Well, and Blake going for some advice from Angel Stone, his tag team partner. And here we go now into the lockup. Martin Casaus and Blake Grayson of the Kings of Suplex. Arm wringer right here from Martin Casaus. Martin Casaus, one of the better wrestlers when it comes to chain wrestling here in UCW Zero. Call it his specialty, if you will. Paco, you've never faced the Kings of Suplex before, but you have faced Martin Casaus and Derek Jannetty. What are the pros and cons to this tag team?
Well, I don't know if there is any cons to this, because I think they're both willing to let the other shine. I don't think there's no ego on this team, so to me, this is a dream team. You know?
I definitely got to agree with you on that one, though. At the same time, you take two very successful singles wrestlers, you put them in a tag team environment, they're not always successful. I mean, besides last week, it's been pretty successful for these two.
It has, and you know, they have everything. You know, they have the great technical work. Both men are outstanding technical wrestlers. They both can do high flying. They both have power. They both can brawl, as we've seen in the past.
The Kings of Suplex, on the other hand, a newcomer here in UCW0. We've seen them once taking on the tag team of the American Pitbulls. And you know what? The Kings of Suplex is something that you have to admire in independent wrestling, and that they can actually consistently wrestle during the week, on the weekends, and they can make a living off of independent wrestling, which not everyone can say. Here we go, big pin here by Martin Casaus, only able to get a 2 count right there.
And Blake almost just lost this matchup.
And that would be embarrassing. It'd be a fun 14-hour car ride home.
But you know what both of these teams do have in common is they both have losses to the American Pitbulls.
Yep. Well, and Blake Grayson able to get the advantage on that one. Here we go, off of the ropes. Nice arm drag, well executed right there from Martin.
Oh,
whoa!
And Martin reverses the arm drag of a reversed arm drag.
Martin Casaus let go there for a second, but now putting in that arm wringer and oh! Tag made right there to Derek Jannetty. Here we go now, off of the ropes. Looks like a big double team coming up here. That's just vintage double team right
double
there.
Hip toss into a double elbow drop.
Derek Jannetty now involved in the matchup. What's he going to do here? There were no words for that. It was so pretty.
Oh, and I think Martin's going flying.
Oh, no!
That's what I'm talking about!
And as Martin takes out both members of Kings of Suplex here.
Well, and Martin Casaus rolls Blake Grayson back into the ring. Tag made to Derek Jannetty. Irish whip from one side of the ring to the other. Another double team coming up. Big back elbow right there. Derek Jannetty now taking advantage, picks up Grayson. Uh-oh. What's he calling for here? Beautiful.
Blake is a pretty big man, and Jannetty picked him up with ease.
Well, you didn't hear? They weigh in at 500 pounds of awesomeness. I'm not sure how you weigh awesome.
Well, you know, we weigh 1,500 pounds of awesomeness.
You and I together?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Normally I'd say we should go on a diet, but I don't know if you can lose awesome.
I don't know either. And Martin Casaus and Derek Jannetty are doing really good as a tag team right here as they're keeping Blake in the ring.
And you know what, partner? You and I, we've talked about this multiple times. There's a beautiful dropkick right there. Is it better as a tag team to have one guy stay in for most of the match and then towards the end have the fresh man in, or do you want to do consistent tagging? And right now, we're seeing consistent tagging.
To me, I would do consistent tagging, just because you're both going to be fresh. You know, you both get the rest, you both get action. So it's the best of both worlds.
The only problem, though, is that if you don't have enough endurance, you may not recover quickly by the time that your partner tags you in again.
I guess it's just who your partner. If you trust your partner, then you're good. You know, I don't trust you as much.
Why don't you trust me?
You know, I don't know. It's because
Oh!
As Blake hits Martin catches the boot to the midsection.
Well,
he takes a kick right in the side of the head. to let Blake tag out in this matchup.
Well, I mean, you want to talk about awesome? I think this is going to get really awesome right here. Derek Jannetty, by far the best in-shape wrestler on our roster, going up against one of the bigger wrestlers that we've seen here in UCW 0.
Oh, and what a shot.
Looks like just a death punch.
Oh, Jannetty with the double forearm.
Here we go, Irish whip. Uh-oh. Boom!
Flying forearm from Derek Jannetty.
Oh my gosh, Derek Jannetty is just not stopping. Wow, big drop kick.
And he's going for the pin here. But only a 2.
Well, and this is interesting. That's a move that I'd expect from Martin Casaus.
Oh, and like a tipsy-turvy into a big boot there.
Wow. I was dizzy just watching that. Tag made right here from Angel to Blake. Look at this. Big double suplexes coming! Man.
And they are the kings of suplex. So I think we're going to see a ton of suplexes in this matchup.
That was a king-size suplex. Here we go now. Irish whip from one side of the ring to the other. What do we got right here? Uh-oh. Jannetty's going up and down. Whoa, look at this. Whoa. Hey now.
And look at that agility from Blake. He's a pretty big man.
Yeah,
and he got over good on that backflip.
Well, he's at least 200 pounds of that 200 pounds of, or that 500 pounds of awesomeness. Probably a little bit more. Oh, man.
And Derek takes out Angel there. Uh-oh. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex.
What was that last word?
Suplex.
Kings of suplex. Man, that was beautiful.
I've never seen a more beautiful belly-to-belly than that one right there.
Jannetty went flying.
And as this crowd is getting behind Derek Jannetty.
Well, they're biased. They only know Derek. They don't even know that these guys' names. Oh!
And Derek Jannetty with his own belly-to-back suplex. And both men are down. Let's see who gets that tag first and gets the fresh man in here. Oh, and Angel's, he's not even legal, and he comes in and takes out Derek Jannetty.
What? The referee got in the way.
And that gives Blake time to get up. To stop this momentum from Derek Jannetty. And let's see what they have in store for Derek Jannetty here.
Uh-oh. What goes up must come down.
And a beautiful bread basket into like a double backbreaker there.
Unbelievable.
Oh! And this Angel comes down on the eyes of Derek Jannetty.
Intense, that's for sure.
Oh, and Martin tries to get in the ring. Oh, but look, the shake weight is out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we've seen this before. And I know you want to feel that, Josh.
There goes our PG rating.
You know, I don't even know what to call that.
Painful.
But I'll let them do that on you in the back. And you let me know how it feels.
I'm good.
Oh! What a beautiful beautiful enziguri from Derek Jannetty. And once again, both men are down.
You know, not everywhere you go will you see a shake weight used as a weapon. Welcome to pro wrestling.
Only in UCW.
Yep.
And Derek Jannetty makes the tag to Martin. And Martin is on fire here.
Irish whip from one side of the ring. Here we go. Martin Casaus. Oh,
atomic
man.
drop.
Oh!
And Martin catches Blake in midair with the drop kick. Oh! And Angel cuts down Martin, gives him a big boot into the face. And Derek Jannetty breaks up the pin here. As all four men are in the ring.
Whoa!
And
man.
Blake takes a tumble to the outside.
He almost took out the cameraman.
And Derek Jannetty says, bye-bye, Blake. And Angel goes for a kick to midsection. Derek grabs it.
Uh-oh.
Throws him into Martin.
This match is over. 2. Got him.
And there we go.
Well, shake weight be all. They couldn't get it done tonight. It looks like they're back on track, Paco.
And if I was the American Pitbulls, I would watch out.
The team of Derek Jannetty and Martin Casaus get a much-needed win tonight over the Kings of Suplex. Stay tuned, your main event is next.